There's a signal in the sky. The shape of a wolf. It's my time. We're going to go ahead and do some more Overwatch cases, ladies and gentlemen, because apparently these videos are actually getting a steady number of views. Neat. So, let's go ahead and start things off today with a faceless void, which is to say, a guy with a big ego. Let's go ahead and see what happens. They've got, they're the rank above me. You know, that's neat. Let's see how they're doing in terms of feeding. Okay. He has, currently, 0 deaths. A good sign. This is his player camera? Okay, so the dude is not... He doesn't move his camera much. He's dying to creeps because he has nothing to protect himself with. Pop your wand. Oh no, he lives, he lives, he lives. That's neat, that's good. He tries to dig. Yes, you use that salve, baby. Yes, that's right, you get that HP. This guy is currently jungling because he cannot be trusted to actually, you know, do anything. Pink Sniper's doing a great job. He's now got his Midas. Midas is the wrong creep, but that's fine. No matter which way you look at it, the other one was going to go down faster, I think. Pudge is doing his thing top. Like, his team is winning, despite him not being anywhere near the lane. He hasn't died yet. It's hard to feed if you're not feeding anybody. You know, if you're not dying, it's difficult to say that you've died too much. Okay, his Corey's grabbing something for him. That's very nice. He's using the shovel and the broomstick to just keep his, You're fine. You're fine, dude. That's all happening bottom. Smashing the ogres apart. Nicely done, nicely done. Good, look at that. His lifesteal's sort of kicking in. He got just enough money to be able to do the jungle. But why? He could have been in lane. Again, this is kind of like the Phantom Assassin game from before. Like, dude's just in the jungle. But it's only... Hold on, it is 15 minutes in. You know what? Tough call. Tough call. Dude farmed Midas first. That's going to put you behind in terms of, like, overall farm. And in the short term, it means that you can farm within a very small area fairly effectively. Like... Just Midas him, dude. Why even attack him? Just Midas. I don't care that he's almost dead. He's worth more to you dead by Midas. Okay, well then Midas that guy. Okay, cool. Sure, you do you, man. I'm not sure which way it's faster, but I think I liked my way better. Means that the cooldown on Midas was used more often. Alright, guy's just doing his thing. No deaths. He's feeding on creeps, mostly. Neat. He's letting his team die, which is probably wise. That's even if they're letting his team die. Like, his team seems to be winning. Oh. Anonymous has invited me to a party. I think I'll decline, thank you. Who invites somebody randomly like that? Okay, so nice stack. Now he comes in for farm here. Cool, he's back in lane. Look at that. Alright. Pause the marker. So that first marker was useless. Like, actually 100% completely bupkis. Useless. Like, goddamn awfully not helpful at all. Why? Dude just neutraled for the last who knows how many minutes. Now my dude has died once. Not good. I'll grant you that. Not good. It's about 4 minutes later. He's working towards an MKB. He's died once. Okay. There goes the sniper. And his mega kill streak, which feels bad, man. But they had a 6k streak. Like, they had a 6k advantage after all that death. I can't imagine that's Faceless Void's fault. Okay, picks up Bounty Rune. Helpful. He goes right back into the jungle. He's got a Ring of Aquila, which is not helpful. And he's got a Bullwhip in his backpack, which again is not helping. Okay. You might be asking, why on earth is Wolf doing a Dueling Banjos ripoff? Discount Dueling Banjos. Because this dude's just farming. Like, not even all that well. The dude should have gone Battle Fury first if he wanted to farm like this. It would have been a lot faster for everybody involved. Bum 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 bum. Hey, I'm the faceless void. I'm just farming away. Dum bum 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 bum. I'm just farming the lives of the neutrals in the forest today. He saw his enemies, he should run away now. Do-do-ba-do, hey, do-ba-ba-do-ba-ba-do-bum. I've got away, I didn't die or feed yet. I'm just farming, which is what my hero's supposed to do. Or so I've been told. Here we go for minute 22. I've been in the jungle now for at least 12 minutes. I've been right-clicking neutrals. It's like playing World of Warcraft without any of the raids or bosses or anything cool or fun to do. Why would I do this to me? Because I hate myself. Seriously though, why would you do this to yourself, man? Dude's obviously like trying too. Like he's stance dancing between his treads. He's swapping them to intelligence, that way he spends less mana on spells when he jumps around. And he's just, like, he's constantly farming. He's just not very good at it. Someday, all of this will end. This faceless void will have to die, or leave his forest and end the game in some way. Like, this is a bit different than the PA one, because, like, he's going for an MKB, which is a legitimate item in this case. He's just also not near his team. It's the 30-minute mark. He's got, like, maybe half the farm he should, especially considering that he's got a Midas. He's running around. He's picking up regen runes. I got nothing, man. Like, technically, this isn't the wrong way to do things. He's farming to get large. He should have his BKB before he gets into these fights. At 30 minutes, if he doesn't have his BKB, he will be toasted. And to be fair, his team has been playing 4v5 for the last little bit. Their PA is starting to get large, right? You'd think that a free farming Faceless Void right now would have, like, Battle Fury, Manta, something else, something else, something else. Like, he should be obscene. I mean, look at him go. He's ripping through neutrals now. I'm pretty sure the reason why they have a 7k advantage is because this guy's literally just been sitting back and farming all game long. Like, I got... And these are long. You know what? Screw this. Screw this. First thing that happens as soon as he gets into a fight that we actually see is he dies. With little to no extra benefit. Actually, how many deaths are you at right now? 2? 3! He's died 3 times. Good job on the sniper. Wind Ranger goes down, because sniper is actually doing things. Let's look at the sniper for a second. Yeah, sniper's got, like, at the same amount of farm that Faceless Void does, except for Faceless has been doing nothing but killing creeps all day. He's not even trying to go after that Magnus. Like, you could take the Magnus at this point, you'd think. Playing safe. His BKB is en route. If his creep's alive, which it is, and he was refusing to spend on it. Number of deaths, 4. Number of assists, 6. The game, turning on them. Cool, he's not dying. A lot. I'm so mad. Like, who plays like this and has fun doing it? He knows where the creeps are. He stops. He waits politely for them to spawn. Kills them. That's fine. It's good he's not blocking the camps. He picks up the penta-edged sword. Uses it. Good. Now, please tell me you turn this around. You guys are behind by 2 grand right now, despite the fact that you've had nothing but free farm all game. Like, they've ignored you. You should be wrecking them. Okay, he just TP'd. He cross-feared. PA's got more farm than he does by a lot, because at this point, PA's got Desolator, Basher, and a Battle Fury, and a Scatty. So there's very little that Faceless can do about that. He farmed MKB first, but at what incredible cost. Good job, Skywrath. Get her! Get her again! A little bit of a team discoordination there. This guy's died 5 times. There's an 18k lead for the other team. He's off farming. Man, okay. He's not obviously hacking, right? He's too sleepy to be hacking. The guy's gameplay is a sleep aid while we're at it. Like, if I needed trouble falling asleep, I should save this replay. Just that, have that on the background as a constant thud, 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 thud. Just eventually I'd pass out from sheer repetition of sound. Like, it'd be amazing. Like, that's ASMR Dota style right there, except for without the shit on top of it. Is he guilty of behaving in a negative way? Did he abuse his abilities? No. Did he feed kills to the enemy? No. Did he drop or feed items? No. Did he do anything outside of the compact of the game? No. Did he do what his character is expected to do? Yes. But was it griefing? Kind of. I don't know, man. There's insufficient evidence for an actual fully guilty verdict on this one. The Faceless Void was playing. They were doing techniques that even I don't use, and I like to think that I do a fair few, but the guy was like swapping treads around, pretty basic, but like it's something you overlook because sometimes you're lazy, and this guy's like, nah, I'm gonna try. He's swapping treads to make spells cost less overall. He's going for an MKB, which is a smart item choice, just maybe not first. And, like, I have to presume, it says right here, I have to presume the suspect to be innocent, first and foremost. So, insufficient evidence, man. There is no evidence, really, of him feeding kills to the enemy in any way, shape, or form. None. Zero. Zip. Nada. Niente. I've got a couple more in there, but like, percolating in the back. Zero. But, like, I think that's it, man. I'm all out. Alright. Let's go on to case number 2. Case number 2. It's an IO for feeding. It's 9 minutes in. They've died 3 times. The team is... What? Oh, no. Okay. 0-6, 0-5, 0-3. Let's just speed it up a little bit already, because I have a feeling this might be a fastin'. There's IO, falling around the bounty hunter. It is 9 minutes into a turbo game. you dumbass. Oh, he's trying to get the bounty hunter to die with her. Now, you know what? No, don't auto-skip markers. I want to see this. I want to see this again. Bounty hunter's looking. Yeah, he's trying to run away from the IO. She dies and feeds instead. Then he dies, because it's impossible not to at this point. This is why I never will play Turbo, man. People like this have got to be more prevalent there. He hates blue. Like everybody else, he leaves alone. He hates this bounty hunter. Yeah, no, I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough. Hacking? No. Absolutely guilty of abusive behavior, though. Dude was teleporting his friends into the enemy fountain to have them die. Like, just... What kind of a hate boner do you have to elicit to be able to go ahead and sprout that level of hate erection? It's just... I got nothing, man. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. I wish I knew why people like that, why people choose to do that. I like, there's rage, there's a whole lot of other things. And trust me, I felt dejected and upset to the point where, like, I wish there was a concede button in this game. Okay? But man, that is a whole level above of what I am capable of thinking about doing. That is remarkable to me. Alright, Legion Commander for feeding. We are 8 minutes in. We've died 4 times. And we have an assist with no kills. What? Okay. Let's just top it up. She's trying to be mid. Oh, good. Let's assume innocence. I want to see that one more time. Legion Commander's dead. One of these meepos has to have that buff right now, right? So Legion Commander's awake. She's got boots, bracers. At some point they tried to play the game. Loses. Dies. Feeds. There's nothing else to see here, man. Hold on. Hold on. What if they're bad, though? What if they're bad, though? Just times 2 it. I'll skip markers. Let's see what he does. He walks. Never mind. At first, I was like, look, maybe he legitimately thought that they were alone, you know? No, dude's feeding his bod. Dude's throwing his body upon the pyre that melts the gold into a solidified wax that they could use to make candles out of that particular game. What does that mean? Ask me next time. Tell me in the chat what you think that meant, because my brain said it, and unlike younger me, who probably was smart enough to figure out what to say on the fly and how to say it in a way that made sense, my brain now just does things. It says things, and at this point, I'm just learning again to let it come out of my face hole so that way it does the things it's supposed to do. Griefing on the Riki. Level 1, less than a minute in, no one's died. He's mid. Still mid. Still hanging out mid. Hold on. I'm sorry, what? Solo Phantom Assassin Hoodwink, okay. No one down bottom. Zeus sitting in the fountain. It's a team of assholes. It's a team of assholes. It's just a team of assholes. The entire team. We have to stare at the Riki specifically, but no, the entire team is a team of assholes. Riki's just there, sapping some experience. Now it's Zeus's turn to be mid. He's level 1. Riki, Sitting there. Sapping experience. Not doing anything. Leveling up, though. Riki's still mid. He's got a cloak and dagger now, though. He's invisible all the time. Sapping experience from the mid player. He has 0 CS. He's working towards a force staff, though. Cool. Phantom Assassin's in the jungle at this point. My god. And Hoodwink is soloing top. Riki. Still here. Doing absolutely nothing at all. What kind of psychopath do you have to be to play a game and be like, you know what? Instead of playing because I didn't get what I want, I'm going to sit there and not do anything. What kind of joyless existence do you have where, like, even when you've got the lane to yourself, you don't go out there and do anything? You just Tame Impala, let it happen. Oh my Christ. The dude picks up an invisibility with a fully invisible... He killed a creep! Holy shit! He clicked a button and killed a creep. Boredom got the eventual hang of him, and now he's gonna do the same thing he was doing before. That was a kill. Like, if he was deciding to play the 15-minute long con, I might have forgiven him. Where he just does nothing for 15 minutes. Just go to the next marker, guy. He's not even playing, man. No, like, he's not guilty of this, but he's absolutely guilty of behaving badly. Like, I don't know how much more abusive it gets than just sitting there, being a parasite, eating all of the resources of the person there who's supporting the entire endeavor, just doing all of the work, and you're just sitting there slurping up the excess, doing nothing. We've got another case. So the good news is that we know that there are psychopaths in the world. It is true. They do exist. They will sit in your middle lane and do nothing for 30 whole minutes. Like, if I'm going to do nothing for 30 whole minutes, I might as well, like, look, I paint things, okay? This took me 9 hours to get to this point. Alright? It's not even remotely finished. But is it beautiful? Yes! Yes! Okay? That's sitting on my ass, but it's not doing nothing. If I was going to grief, at least have a hobby while you're doing it. Alright, Shadow Fiend. It's 18 minutes in. Apparently he's been feeding. He's 3 and 6. It's not the most stats on the team then, is it? Let's just speed this up. Go. Okay, he's trying. He's dying. He gets zapped by a Tinker who knows how he's playing. Oh, good fear! Good fear! Aww. Aww. You know what? You know what? That was a good attempt by Shadow Fiend. Honestly, like, really well played on the ultimate. He almost got a kill. Like, good for him. Good for him. This is a long marker, by the way. This is the only evidence we've got that he's feeding. Compared to the Axe, who's died 8 times. And Rubik, who's died 6 times. Rubik's a little bit more... Oh. You absolute prick. You complete jackass. You moron of imperceptibly small, smooth brain proportions. Look at this guy. Dropping his items and attacking them because, I didn't have the game I wanted. What a bozo. Not guilty on the hacking part, but absolutely guilty of being a tiny acorn-brained moron. Done. Next! Gavel smash! We're done. Look, today's been a bit real. Today's been a bit weird. Today's been a bit who knows what. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you folks next time. Don't be like that, okay? Have an acorn brain that at least has some wrinkles. If you think that you are a dumb person, understand that you are not the dumbest. We've seen the dumbest now here today. We've seen psychopaths and we've seen small pea brain acorn stegosaurus people, okay? You are beautiful and wonderful, and I hope you have a great day.